Good morning.
Departing facility back.
Let's see.
I will always support hydration recommended. Please take care.
Looks like a way through.
Sam, this is Tarman. Fragile is still suffering from the effects of jump shock. Nevertheless, we can't do this without her assistance. She'll lead the way by identifying the specific beach we need to reach. All Doom sufferers aboard the ship will then harness their powers to help perform the jump and reduce the strain on her as much as possible. Now, while it's true that Fragile and Higgs are no strangers to one another, the success of this jump ultimately hinges on the strength of the connection between her and you. It needs to be unbreakable. You and Fragile must ensure your Ka and Ha are linked by a connection that will withstand any and all strain.
Looks like the way to go.
Hydration I will always support you. Please give it your all. Perhaps you should take a break. I will always support you. Please give it your all. Please take measures to withstand the heat. Safety first.
I don't like that there's so many guns scattered. cleaner way to go. Get it together.
Huh?
Right.
Went to bed.
Something's wrong. There's not enough enemies. I don't see any enemies, nothing. Something's wrong.
Nothing bad. Looks like a path. Show 'em how it's done.
I'm wondering if the H stands for Higgs. That's so funny that I called that. Is that the fucking dead baby corpse? I'm gonna be so mad if it is. It is. That's so maddening. I'm so mad.
That belongs to you, doesn't it? I doubt that it held any meaning for Amelie. Is that?
It's Bridget or Amelie.
Yes, this photo of Amelie, or Bridget, should serve as a tie to the quipu she wore, meaning we should be able to use it to connect to the quipu in Higgs's possession as well. Yes, this is exactly what we need, Sam.
This is surely what we need. And I'm sure Higgs isn't waiting right around the door or something.
Sam, with what you've found, we should be able to determine which beach Higgs ran off to. Hurry back to the ship. It's time we took the fight to Higgs.
I'm kind of sad that I dropped off all the weapons and stuff now.
Higgs isn't going to go down without a fight, Sam. Do whatever it takes to save tomorrow.
I don't really know what I should bring. If this is actually a fight or not. This is just making me think it's a fight. We're just gonna empty out stuff real quick. Surely, that should be enough machine gun for now.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Sam, it's Di Hartman. The DHV Magellan can get underway at any time, but we'll need everyone to work together to make it happen. When you're ready to depart, come and join us on the bridge.
Sam, when you come to the bridge, be sure to bring your BB pod with you. We have to pray it still has a strong connection to Amelie.
It's time to go, Sam.
He has his own little jacket. That's
Tomorrow's
so
going
funny.
to be fine.
It's like she's got a jar of dirt. Doll man looking at his belt, being like, "This is the weakest seatbelt I've ever seen in my life." Doll man's gonna go rocket.
Everybody ready? Concentrate. And focus your powers.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
I would just like to know what the hell happened to Die Hard, man.
DH3 Magellan, ready to dive.
There was a time when I would shatter at every hater so
I still don't like her.
but now I barely feel the
I still don't understand why my connection has to be with Fragile. I know she's the one who could jump, but like, there's no act. What? Please don't. What is this? Why? Why? There was... Well, why? I'm sorry, but I don't see any romantic connections between the two of them for this to be a thing at all.
Fragile. Fragile.
I get what felt like the finality of that last moment, but it still doesn't change that just kind of felt like it came out of nowhere.
Discharging tar ballast tanks. DHV Magellan surfacing.
Look at all these hitchhikers and stragglers. Somebody put on the windshield wipers.
On the double.
Also, I think
Attention
that
all
was
hands.
interesting that he had them look
Prepare for flight mode.
down at that seat, like there was somebody there.
Brace yourself.
this whole time. So you're telling me this thing could fly this entire time? That's blasphemy.
4,000 souls stranded in this place. Found the 8 paths to create this singular beach.
So this is where Higgs is.
I'm activating the hologram. Look,
It's pretty cool.
zooming in.
Tomorrow.
Multiple BTs approaching.
This is where we get that thing from the trailer that was completely information
Stand by
out of the,
and prepare
out of,
for
like,
battle.
the trailers.
Please, Sam. It has to be you. You have to be the one to finish it.
Take the guitar with you. It's the perfect weapon for a place like this. It draws in chiralium from the surrounding air and converts it into energy. Here on the beach, it should pretty much work indefinitely.
Sam, take me as well.
Oh my
serve as
god,
a
I'm gonna have
communicator.
to... Considering I put the guitar away. It's dumb.
We'll take care of things here. Get to it, Sam.
Be careful. And remember, I'll always be with you.
I don't...
Fragile.
I don't understand the connection. Oh, Amelie. Hey, do I get a fresh guitar?
Battle stations. Charlie, activate battle. Release strand cord. Deploy cannons.
Oh, okay.
Screens, activate.
So it really is turning into Metal Gear Rex.
Okay. Ready to give them hell?
Wait, since everything else is gray, and he's not gray, does that mean he's already dead? Also, why'd I pack all those...
Okay, Sam. The DHV Magellan is going to act as bait for all the BTs. We'll take advantage of that to head to the beach, where we'll hopefully find tomorrow waiting for us. Higgs too, of course. This will be a golden opportunity for you two to settle your differences.
Settle our differences. Yeah, let's sit down and talk. Over a nice... You guys see that thing? Was in full jellyfish mode.
I'm back, baby.
We have more BTs closing in.
There's so many of them.
Honestly, it would have been really cool being able to go ahead and control the Magellan, flying around and actually fighting in combat like that. That'd have been super cool. I'm understanding. Voltron is...
They're closing in fast.
I wonder if it's because you got caught, Tarman. I wonder if that's why your controls don't work.
Leave it to us. Can you handle it? Quickly. We need to take out its head.
Fragile was gray. And Die Hardman... Oh no, does that mean Fragile's dead?
Dead man.
That's right. Everyone, hold on tight. DHV Magellan. Integrate.
What a headbutt. This truly is a case of a guy that's completely out of his
None other,
mind.
my friend.
I will
managed
say
to
I
take
like the
control
idea
of this
of
thing with
Sam
my car.
being a
He is,
character,
in essence,
because
serving
he
as the
really is
bridge
just a
between the
dude
entity and our ship.
who's so fucking
So you
out
can
of his
leave the
league
fighting
in all
to
of
us.
this.
Get moving, Sam.
Yeah, he's got some powers, but his power is to just not die. Other than that, he's just a dude. Why? Why would you? He's nothing at Comic-Con. Damn, why would you slow down? That's why Sam is. He's just. I mean, yeah, it's interesting because like he really is, in comparison to everything and everybody else, he really is just a guy. There's nothing special about him. Like his dooms is just a happenstance ability. Also, how you doing today?
Sam, you're dealing with Higgs now. I'm afraid there's no avoiding this fight.
I figured it would be the case. It's gonna be the same as every other ninja fight. Where any attempt to fight like that would just be met with him stopping it.
Sam, he'll kill you if you don't tend to your health.
How am I
Have
supposed
any
to
crypto
tend?
buyouts? Now
Oh,
would be
that crypto buyouts,
time
right?
to use them.
Yeah, all ninja fights, there's no real point using weaponry. Massive headache, but I'll keep on. What's got your headache? My headaches tend to be caffeine withdrawal, so. Do this fight from a distance, just not my, oh. We keep a distance, we just gotta wait until the attack comes in. Ow. That hurt a little. A lot. Slip disc? I am so sorry for you. That is horrific. Slip disc is terrible. Like, I can't even imagine the kind of pain you deal with on the regular with that.
Avoiding his attacks is easier said than done. But have you considered blocking them instead, Sam? Use the battle guitar
Is there a
to
block
stand your
button?
ground and weather his assault. There's always an opening after he takes a big swing set.
Little.
Why not try to exploit it next time?
I gotcha. Well, I hope you do feel better soon. I know there's no real, like, good way to handle it, so. What is blocking? Yeah, I don't really block. I've played so many games where blocking is just not an option, so. There it is. Slice him right in the butthole, Sam. You got it. Hey, welcome back, Nev. I'm really bad at blocking at a lot of games. I've been tailored to do more dodging than anything else in games. Oh, okay. Since I have you guys here, I'm gonna let you know. Slice him right in the butt. I'm gonna let you know I have the next challenge in hand. I know what it is. Alright, bear with me. There is a thing in the Borderlands world called a One Life to Live challenge, right? Where you play through Borderlands with only one life, and if you die, not just go down, but if you die, then you have to restart the Borderlands. I have a modified version of this challenge called Arcade Mode. 3 lives for the entirety of the franchise.
Died on the beach.
How many hours do I have left? Oh. Let me see. I think I'm actually, because I've been sitting there and watching my hours go up. I guess a bunch of people actually did put in some stuff to just chill in the background. Let me take a look.
Loneliness. Tens of thousands of years. Just
let me see. It doesn't show me accurate stuff right now. Oh, something went wrong.
Without you.
60, 60, 70. So it is exactly about 300 hours left. Oh, is that the formula for the Higgs boson protocol? Or a Higgs boson particle? And that's what I'm seeing on his thing?
Oblivion. These dead folks right here. Up and called me back.
Look at that nipple.
4,000 poor bastards who joined with APAS in a convergence.
See, they could have put this in the trailer.
To them, I was another ghost.
Right there. They're right there. That's
Just
that
another
perfect photo right there. Listen, ladies. If you're looking for a banner, you can put that right up top on your profile.
So much in common. They thought I should team up with their little company. And me being me, I played along.
Would be cinematic.
All the while.
He's monologuing. More to go.
I was working towards my own personal goal.
Yeah. That gets me to the halfway point, so that'll be good. I think
get it.
I think if the channel
Is that
does
really what you want?
blow up, or at least get like 200-ish more people, I'll be fine. I think so. But that
To bring about the last Stranding.
Why? Why did you need to bring a double neck guitar?
But for real this time.
Man needs the monologue.
I mean, honest. What is the point of this graveyard? Huh? Humans deserve to go extinct. To be
10,000
forgotten.
years in isolation.
What do you say? One last dance on top of their old bones.
Now, the question is, can I have every server destroyed here?
Asshole!
Yes, I can. Okay, I've got a goal now. Alright, this boss battle may take a while. The real answer, destroying all the servers. No, it's okay. I'm gonna do it. Do it on my own. We're gonna do it regardless.
Feels good, don't it?
Can I do it? I can do it myself, hell yeah.
Quickly, Sam, use your outer deck. If you don't figure out where he's hiding, he's going to get the drop on you.
The exact same thought, that's so funny. I'm sure a lot of people had this exact thought. I hope it doesn't, like, affect anything, though. I mean, technically, these are all connected to the 4,000 souls here, aren't they? No, some souls are with us. Did you destroy all of the servers when you had that thought? Or did you just let them be? Oh, I guess even the ones that are relatively close I can knock out. Can't destroy the ones that are too far, though. Did destroy them all, not my first to play through the fight, get picks and then did it. Alright, you can be honest with me. Does it do anything? Pigs off a bit to have his grand finale ignored. Hell yeah. He gets cranky. I see.
Don't you just love this food?
Pissing pigs off. I love pissing a pig cereal. I love how it's actually playing in sync. Here I am having a fight on the ground, and fucking... they're having a fucking whole match in the background. There's WWE. I'm not bothering to do anything.
We're bound.
It's crazy how, like, it has a certain range that it'll consider as murder.
should see the view from up here.
Just eat them biotes. Love how it plays. Yeah, it is pretty cool. The small details are really what make it worth it. Which implies that Sam is keeping track of this song in his head while he's having this whole fight. Slight charge. It's funny because, like, I definitely was like, hey, let's just finish it, and here I am, lollygagging, not finishing anything. Oh, hey, that works. Saving me some time. I think I'll leave some of the exterior ones to make it easier. It's so fun to lollygag through. I didn't even think of that. Aw, man. Save before going in.
Destroy these servers with a powerful, concentrated attack.
It's too bad that the guitar is my only real weapon here. Saved in Sam's shelter out of feeling as though it was safe. Yeah, I didn't even consider it. I didn't even consider saving. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in doing a thing that I forget to do the things that I should. You know, and it definitely had final battle vibes. Its range? Guess we'll see here shortly.
Let's give them a show they'll never forget, huh?
It's pretty far range. Could make this funny with a suggestion. We got wrapped up. Brain cell fire and save right before getting the pick. Alright, what's the suggestion? I'm ready. Gets angry at Sam for it. Hold on, I don't have any other weapons though. It didn't let me bring any of my stuff with me. Oh, hold on, the blood boomerang. Could I use the blood boomerang? Oh my god, that's so funny, because that would be hilarious. Oh, but I don't have enough, like... Well, I guess I've got cryptobio, so... That's a thing. Let's try it. Alright, let's try hitting Higgs with it. See how this goes to start with. Oh, he's so far over there? Hold on. Let's just wait. Stutters in one of his lines. Trying to make this efficient. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we need very minimal charge to get this thing to go off. Okay. It needs at least 3 bursts to do any damage to the server. That's so funny. Shoot him off of his podium.
Found. I felt that. Time to reset. Jammy ball.
Fuck.
That's the way, Sam. Don't you just love this, Sam?
Hold on, Higgs. I'll hit you with the old avatar here in a moment. We're getting close. Man, wouldn't this be terrible if I do all this work just to die? It'll be done soon enough. We're making significant but steady progress. I hope there's not some hidden timer, though, for this fight. It's only because, like, I found the efficiency spot. I definitely spent 2 hours of time in a boss fight. So, Adamantoise, I never really finished out Final Fantasy 15, but I did have this idea for a dumb challenge. There's a ring that allows you to do damage whenever you dodge. And I thought about trying to defeat Adamantoise, specifically with dodging in Final Fantasy 15. Samurai. There he is. Showing victory right there. That is pretty cool, though. I didn't even think that, like, photo mode would work here in the middle of a fight. I guess it makes sense. photo mode works in... I didn't know it works in cutscenes? That's unfortunate, but I didn't know that until now. Ooh, if photo mode works in cutscenes, I wonder if that means that... that the cutscenes are in-game events that technically exist within the actual game itself, but everything is static and uncontrollable. Interesting. So technically, if something doesn't despawn properly, you can just be like attacked and assaulted. I had that happen in Last of Us, where I thought all the things were cinematic, but I definitely got attacked by a clicker during a cutscene. That's cool.
I'm out of here.
I mean, instead of if the game is already looking good enough, instead of having to go ahead and force everything into a, what are these? Oh. Because the red indicates where he's at. Higgs without face texture is terrifying because he is floating in his tattoo. That's funny. We're almost done, I think. Unnecessary. But, I mean, my entire channel is unnecessary. It's the whole point of my channel is unnecessary things being done. It's too bad that I can't just slash these things, though. Totally necessary? I don't know. Like, I thought about seeing if it was possible to leave all the servers and stuff up as well. But then I thought, you know, the more tedious thing to do would be destroy it all. The question is, do I need to destroy the ones on the outside, too? Or just the interior ones? So Slowest Most Boring playthrough. That is exactly what I want to see. Oh yeah, since everything's been done on foot, it truly has been such a slow, boring playthrough. The only efficiency has been efficiency at setting up stuff. Also, Higgs is a terrible shot. Can we talk about how this man was some type of spec ops and this man can't, like, fucking aim worth a damn? Don't found me. I'm busy, my dude. On foot makes it trip. Yeah, I honestly, like, I was surprised at how many people were still, like, putting up ladders, because for me, ladders are my bread and butter. An on-foot playthrough, because I did it in the original. was enjoyable. I got to see everything. It was very picturesque. Like, everything about an on-foot playthrough was fun. It made the game more challenging, having to think about where I was going, what I was doing, what I wanted to really contribute to. Yeah, that's what I kind of enjoyed. I contributed a lot to the roads because I knew it would help other people. Less about making my life more convenient and more about making other people's life interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Almost had an issue there. What would make the community more convenient? We're gonna leave, like, one. So that way we at least have one thing to block with. Heard us talking about a stormtrooper aim. Yeah, apparently. There's one thing that I really like. I really enjoy games that utilize the microphones and stuff. Like Alien Isolation, phenomenal game. Not like the greatest game, but the use of the microphone, hella unexpected. I don't think he likes that I'm doing all of this. Because his warping seems to be a hell of a lot more intentional now. Zambi, because we're not playing with him. Kids, I'm not a rubber ducky. You can't just pull me out and play with me in the bathtub. It's not that kind of game.
I felt that! Don't you just love this, Sam?
Man, if you had the possibility of creating a new ending by doing this, that would be cool. Oh, we can destroy this and have rocks fall on him? Cool.
Gotcha!
After destroying all these rocks, I don't know if this feels epic anymore. The question is, I don't know if I would need to destroy the exterior once this route. I mean, hell, we're already here. Let's do it. We're most of the way through. As they say on the internet, do it, lady. You know what it is? He shoots like he's a pilot. He's trying to shoot where I'm going, and where I'm in line and where I was, rather than where I actually am at that given time. Ooh, hold on. Take a second. Did I shoot this one? I guess the answer is yes and no. Hold on, how many crypto biotes? Oh, I have about... I'm eating about 10 of them at a time. I thought I was eating one. I gotta be a little bit more careful. Alright.
I'm gonna find you eventually.
I'm gonna find you eventually. You don't know where I'm at? There's nothing blocking your path. I'm literally within eyesight at all time. Pig's leaving himself wide open. Just forgot what he says. I'm sure he'll make it at some point again. Nowhere to warp to, Higgs. $10,000 years with their number on his eyesight. Okay, so that's indestructible. That's also too far. That one's too far. I see. Bullying Higgs 10 out of 10 stream. Yeah. That's how we do it. Hashtag don't bully. Hashtag fuck Higgs. He's a good villain, though. I will give it. He's probably one of the best villains I've seen in a video game in a very long time. Very well designed. Good idea. Ooh. No, it doesn't feel good. It feels terrible. This whole fight is ass. One of my favorite villains I've seen. Very punchable. Yeah, he is definitely, he's a good villain. I do like him quite a bit.
Different kind of game with an old friend. Damn it! I felt that.
That's so funny.
That's the way, Sam.
Yeah, that's the way, Sam. You did it. Can you see me? You found me.
Sam!
It looks like there are iframes when you're in the middle of the ending swing animation.
Damn it!
Are you still? Oh yeah, hell yeah! I completely forgot about that. Yeah, let me do that after you decrypt the bio.
Feels good, don't it? No, man, no! You're doing it all wrong!
No, man, no, you're doing it all wrong. That's so funny.
What the fuck are you doing? Burn your ass to a crisp!
I love it. Hold on. If we're gonna do this, I think the ending should be... The ending should be... the boomerang. No! No! I was so close! Damn it. I wish I'd been warned. Capture. Oh, I was near a thing. Got it. I was like, listen, I'm gonna be...
Take a night, Sammy boy!
Oh. Whoa! Look at that ultimate attack. Whoa! I can't even fight it back on this thing tonight.
Find the electricity center and stay
Whoa.
out of the water pool. We should try to get to higher ground.
Don't get hurt by the electricity. Oh my god. Man, Doll Man's helpful hints are like loading screen tips.
Damn it! Feels good, don't it?
Oh, it's so much stronger with the regular shooting than it is the charge shot. Why would anybody charge shot when you can just regular shoot? Okay, hold on. We're getting close to the end, so now we gotta do it the right way.
Not getting cold feet, are you? Catch! I gotta say,
Heck yeah, Boomerang. I'm Captain Boomerang! I wonder, could I have stranded him? I don't think I could have hit him with the strand, because I think he... Wait, that lightning had blue in the rainbow?
You remember that day on the beach?
You remember that day on the beach? The two of us holding hands, drinking our little mocktails with our teeny umbrellas. It was sunset on the 3rd March.
Truly, but Sam the man. Well, that girl was meant to be mine.
You stole my ramen.
Luckily, I found someone new. Your very own baby girl, the Extinction Entity. I am truly grateful. I got to savor this revenge against you twice over.
There's just a beautiful poetry in our fates.
Yes, Sam. Embrace the music. The feeling of rock and roll.
You see that?
Oh no, is this about to be a fucking... Is this about to be a Metal Gear Solid fighting on the top? Oh
that
man.
Girl ain't got no choice to accept what's happening. Up close and personal.
Blue is absent from the ring because of the Stranding.
That old familiar feeling.
Amelie and Lou have shown with Blue in the Rainbow.
Kept you waiting, huh? You and me. It ain't over yet.
That is right, it ain't over yet. Brother! Oh, oh my god, it really is.
Come on now, again with that shit!
This is like the most brutal legend thing I've ever seen. Talking about that, you know what I would love to see? I would love to see a new brutal legend. Like, I think it's time. I think it's time we had a new brutal legend. We've waited long enough.
Alright, bitch, now it's off! Let's give this a proper ending, Sam!
Yeah. Proper ending.
Going down!
Never played that game, but I can see the vibes. Brutal Legend is such a fucking vibe. But, like, it's one of those games that I don't think a lot of people played when it came out, but I love that game. It's phenomenal. And it doesn't get enough credit.
I want to hear you play.
Shred right back. Are we about to have a fucking song battle? Oh. Is that what this is? It's just a fight battle. This is so dumb. We're at the end of the world and we're broing the fuck out.
I bet you never thought you'd have this much fun and...
Broing out at the end of the world. I will say, regardless of what anybody has to say about the game, I am enjoying the fuck out of this final fight. Unexpectedly so. It's just so over the top. He gets really mad if you don't shred with him. I noticed that the shredding restores your HP. No, I almost skipped.
That's right! It's the power of Resident Rock! Everybody, take your fingers! Play with your guitars!
Oh man, this game is a fucking trip. Is it officially just a side-to-side fighter now?
No. Why won't you I ain't through with you.
I want to hear you wham!
Get ready.
I'll sing you a lullaby. Amelie! You want to jam with me?
This time, I'll make a lasting connection.
Bullshit! You ain't shit! Fair to me! Shut! Fuck up!
You know, this makes me think of the fight with Old Snake.
Feels. Son of a bitch! I'm putting.
I'm putting. I'm putting. I'm putting.
Down.
I don't know why I'm going for frame perfect blocks. Probably no Metal Gear from talking about it. Higgs is basically Ocelot. I'm through with you and your bands. Finish him? No. Oh, did we actually finish? I could have hit square instead of circle. Oh. There it is. Are we gonna get the traditional bloodburst? Cool fun fact about samurai scenes where they do that last stand slash and then one of them explodes. The reason we have that today is because of a malfunction. So when they were shooting the original scene for that samurai fight, it was supposed to come out in like small bursts and everything. But when they did the scene and everything, there was a malfunction in the equipment. So all of the blood pack bursts all happened at once, and that's where that gigantic blood spray came from. And it was so universally loved that they kept it as a thing. And that's just how we got the samurai bloodburst. It's such a cool, interesting fact that because of a malfunction is the reason we have one of the most iconic, like, samurai scenes. Guys, shield your eyes. Don't look at the spatial vagina. Looks so dramatic. Yeah, it's been kept ever since there because of that.
Really is you, isn't it?
Are you about to... Why?
The sunset, the day is ending.
Baby, just smash it. Just be like sitting there and then just do typical baby thing.
I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
I like this song. Ah, there it is. Crypto buyout him. There it is. Nom. The only thing missing from that cutscene was a yoink noise. Wasn't no loot. You better put some respect on that baby's name. That's tomorrow, not Lou. That would have been hilarious, yeah. No, please don't be Amelie. You're gonna No! You're gonna ruin my whole experience here! Fuck this lady! Why are you here? Ugh! She's ruining my whole experience. Also, if you're gray, does that mean you're dead and in the beach because of this? God, Amelie, you took a good cutscene and just pissed all over it. I hate her so much. Like, I'm sure the actress is fine, but just, like, my experience with Amelie in-game just kind of really soured. It's just like how I couldn't find myself liking Die Hardman, and I really want to know what the hell happened to him, because Die Hardman isn't even the same character. Close your eyes now and fade away. You're inside me. I feel your heartbeat. You're right beside me. So hold my hand. Okay, cool. Cool. Don't mind me, just making up lyrics.
Okay, time to head home.
Lady's eyes. Basically overcame his grief and came back throwing up a middle finger to A-Pass. The last thing Sam said to him in the first game is that no one wants an immortal president. Yep. I would love... Maybe I should do this as a song. Yeah, let that aerial camera do its thing. That's right, I know the game well enough. Just want stagnation, Die Hard, man. No thanks with interpretive dance. Yeah, oh my god, the interpretive dancing got me. I saw it and was like, there's no way. There's no way this is real. That's not Die Hard, man. That's Dance Hard, man. Now, you know what's interesting? This part of the music kind of reminds me of Nier. I don't know if you've heard Nier Automata's soundtrack, but it kind of like it gives me kind of the same feels. Whoa, did I just see double jump? I did see double jump. That was a thing? You mean I could have been double jumping this whole time? Like the end of the movie, it's still foggy? Yeah. It does give those ending vibes. Hold on. Wait a second, how many times am I going to climb this mountain? We're going to get to the top of this and cinematically do the right thing. You know what's coming. I wonder if I could die here. Listen, you know what's coming. Top of the mountain? End of the game? What are they gonna do? Murder me? That's right, Lou. Have fun. Oh, man. This is how we get home. Yeah, I saw there was no health bar, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect time. It's the only way to do it. I'm going home. This baby. What the fuck are your bones made of? Clearly, chiralium. Oh. There it is. It's the river Styx.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
So I live in a molehill now? Is that where we live now, Sam? Go to a generic hole and it's like, hey, this is your home? Oh, disregard.
Lou?
Sam, what are you doing? Well, now I'm glad that they didn't have a romantic relationship, because this would have been weird. They seemed like such a decent couple, too. Hey, I mean, the world's gone to shit and there's only so many people left in the world, right? Morals go out the window, right? Gotta repopulate somehow. He's got a guitar. Should be a banjo.
She all right?
Unconscious, but unharmed. Sam. Listen.
Fragile's dead? Yeah, I already knew. She had gray skin.
Fragile.
Sam, don't act like you had any emotional investment here. Neither you, me, or the rest of the crew had any emotional investment in Fragile. Our tentative relationship was just like her name, okay? I'm sorry, I get that she is gone, but you need to get over it. The time for grieving is over.
She's been dead for some time.
Yeah.
While you were away, searching for that photo, Fragile contacted me.
The moment I saw the gray skin, I knew she was gone.
It happened back when she tried to jump Lou to safety. And she was in that space between the world of the living and the dead. And Higgs shot her.
As you know, the flow of time is different in our two worlds.
On the other side, Fragile's death was a tragedy that had already come to pass. On this side, however, her physical form still...
I figured that would be the case. Something about her seemed a little off. I kind of had my... I had my suspicions, but...
what the future had in store for her, and what she wanted to do with the time she had left. You were the one person she asked me not to tell, Sam.
That would make sense why the kiss, though.
And I trust that you understand why.
Yes. So that way you guys could force me to trek across fucking Australia with some tentative hope that my baby was still alive. Everybody lied to me. That's it. I'm just kidding. This emotional investment moment should be a thing, but, like... it's very hard to be emotionally invested in somebody who has the personality of a fucking broccoli stalk. I wanted to help Sam out of his grief. One last adventure too. Yeah. I get what they were going for and everything, but maybe there's stuff that I just don't know. Maybe there was just some connection that they had outside of it, and that Sam is just kind of looking for connection with people. Look at them like caricatures. Yeah. Like, I understand, and I'm not, like, unempathetic about it, but it's just... it's hard to really connect with these characters.
In that instant, my cat and my home were separated from one another. And the fact that Lou and I were even able to make the jump had nothing to do with me. It was Lou. Lou connected us to those poor lost souls.
Oh my goodness. That's what the... How... Kojima, how did you manage to go ahead and throw a fucking last loop on me? Right now. How did you do that? I thought I had most of it figured out.
Afterwards, Sam, when you came and found me, I'd lost all memory of what I'd done. The only thing I knew for certain was that I was already dead.
Wow. The hands that just blew my fucking mind.
To spend traveling with you. It wasn't until the moment we arrived at Apes's beach that I finally remembered. About Lou. About the jump. About everything that had happened.
Like, it's good. The investment feels a little forced.
Me,
but
who stole all those precious years. I'm so sorry, Sam. I can't give you back the time you've lost.
And don't discount, like, my attempt at humor and everything here isn't because I'm not invested in it. It's great. Death Stranding, by far, still has to be one of my favorite video game series ever.
You will never be alone.
The amount of time and slow investment that I put into it. I think doing a no fast travel playthrough with the game really brings you a lot closer to what the game was intended to have. The same way that, like, completing 100%ing The World Ends With You gave me a really big appreciation for that game as like a total. Even though most people don't like that game, it's my favorite game of all time.
Wait.
No, I do like it. It's one of my favorite game series. It's just I don't want people to think that my quips and everything are criticism is all. I have my criticisms, but that's not part of it. Did I hear that right? Yeah, a lot of, like, people, the thing is, a lot of people didn't like the gameplay of The World Ends With You. It's also not, like, a game from... It's a game from a very particular era where the DS was new and wonderful. Like, The World Ends With You, it holds a very special place for me because it's just...
With this information at our disposal, we can retrace our path easily. Even without Fragile's power, we should be able to return to Australia at any time.
The World Ends With You really changed me as a person because, you know, when I was a teenager when that game came out, and it was one of those things where the concept of empathy and understanding other people and opening your mind to new ideas and new concepts and stuff. Yeah, it should be human nature, but it didn't really occur to me because, you know, self-centered teenagers and stuff like that don't really think about that. But for me, when they gave when Josh ended up giving that whole speech of, hey, the world ends with you, push your borders, in order to grow you have to clash, like, it truly made me stop and think about myself as a person and what I was doing and how I was thinking. But yeah, it truly is my favorite game ever because of that. Sam stats. I didn't have level 5 breathing and all my weapons aren't done either. Heck. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go with it. Oh, I can't even drink my tea? Just gotta go to the bridge? Part of when ended up liking Silent Hill 2. Do you mean Silent Hill 200? Like the original, or Silent Hill 2? Because let me tell you, I don't know how many times I had to go ahead and tell people in Silent Hill 2, like, you're not the good guy. And it's a gigantic psychological... There's so much, and most people are like, it's a game. I'm like, no. You're not understanding the point of the game if you're just playing it just for the experience. As an entire series, yeah, Silent Hill's interesting.
We're gonna need everyone's...
Yeah, I think a lot of people just think of it as a horror game. They don't really think of it as...
Attention all hands.
As what it really is meant to be, you know, a projection of somebody's own psychological torture. You know, Silent Hill, it isn't it isn't just a place. It's their own personal hell, and that's the whole metaphor. Yeah. I love that part. Oh, hello? Also, I do want to know why they put Lochna in the game, but not really in the game. She's just there, by association and periphery. Psychological alchemy and Jungian shit, and I love it. It's deep. Yeah. Alright, let me shut the fuck up so we can all enjoy this.
Thank you for coming.
You said it's urgent, so tell me, I don't have much time.
They're after my child. They want Lou for themselves. Bridges has plans. And everything hinges on using Lou as a sacrificial baby. Because they need a child to repatriate. But I won't let them have my baby.
Go ahead, tell her, Solid Snake. Tell her no.
I need to tell everyone that you are the father.
But I'm not. I wouldn't stop playing with me. Please.
Neil. Please. Help me keep Lou safe.
It came up with the actors and they couldn't present. That's what I'm assuming. Probably. I kind of want to look at their IMDb's. I tend to look at the IMDb to find out what people are doing. It's like when Critical Role was doing their thing. Whenever what's her freaking name? I haven't seen Critical Role in so long. She was filming Blind Spot at the same time, so I could always tell when a new season of Blind Spot or episodes were being filmed because she would disappear from set. The blonde lady, I could not remember her name.
This contains everything. I want you to hold on to it for me.
That must be so tough. It's made during COVID, not the entirety, but that did affect things. Yeah, I can imagine. I think the concept of this, like, it coming out during COVID, I think really had the opportunity to let a lot of it grow. Because the whole idea of everything being about isolation and not being able to make contact really allowed Death Stranding to become the juggernaut that it is. And although it's not for everybody,
everything we need is in the car. Everything. Just to make it more romantic.
I could understand it. I'll never be one to really fault somebody for, like, romantic attachments and adultery and stuff like that.
Okay.
I get it. I get that feelings can develop in unexpected places. So I'm not going to be one to be like, you've committed a mortal sin because of this. I get it. There's a piece of yourself in everyone else, and sometimes you just feel close to that piece.
He's a patient of mine.
Maybe it might, like, I'm sure a lot of people have a slightly different, that's why my partners need to be able to talk to each other, needs to be trust. Yeah, communication I think is pretty damn important.
Let me double check.
정말.
Thank you, guys. That's impressive.
Hold it! Don't move! Don't move!
I see. I hate that I've known dudes in the government.
No, we'd never let you leave. You're carrying the child of a repatriate, after all. A test subject of incalculable value.
Gun! Put it down! Put it down!
No.
You're wrong, because that's my child. So back the fuck off.
Back off!
Neil.
No! Check fire!
That explains so much. They've already shot. What the fuck, my guy? This is how you can tell he's FBI. Not the don't shoot, but the mannerism in which he's approaching stuff.
Lucy. Hey.
He's definitely some type of alphabet agency agent. He's got the mannerism for it. I know it says Bridges officer, but he's definitely alphabet. He's a spook of some sort.
You have to save her. Please. Please.
I can't save her, but I can save the baby.
But there's going to be conditions. This child is invaluable to us. You have to agree to let us take it.
She'll survive. She'll survive. Give me your word.
I give you my word, Neil. I give you my word.
Nope. Nope. His face, I can tell. I hate that I've worked for the government long enough that I could just see the habits and I could see the way that they approach stuff. And I could see the like micro expressions that they would normally use, and I hate it so much.
One male, one.
Those of you guys who are new to the channel, I used to be government, so it's one of those things where
How long has it been like this? He's already succumbed to necrosis. What the hell? This doesn't make any sense. Call the PD. Now go get out of here.
Snake. Snake. But yeah, used to be government. As a financier, I've worked for quite a lot of agencies and stuff, so I dealt with a lot of spooks and stuff over the course of my years. Oh, do I finally get to move around and stuff? Oh, I do. Hey. Oh, I'm definitely a BT. No doubt about it. I'm one of those crawl on the wall footstep things. This is a neat point of view of Neil's car. Yeah, it is interesting. Oh, hello. That's a hard wall. Alright. Let me stop goofing around. You guys want to see me actually complete this game, not spend the next 8 years trying to get down a hallway. It's not like this is Silent Hill PT. We're not doing playable trailer here. Oh yeah, back to the next challenge and stuff. Now we're talking about it. So, Borderlands arcade mode. 3 lives to get through the entirety of the Borderlands series. Like, all of it. And if I die at any point more than 3 times, I'm gonna have to go ahead and restart from the Borderlands 1. And now that Borderlands 4 just came out, it's gonna be a hell of a ride. So for One Life to Live, you have to go through each level of the game. I don't know if I'm gonna go through the entire, like, 4 levels of playthrough for each Borderlands, or if we're gonna do once over through the series or not. I think once over through the series would be perfectly fine. I don't know. I'd have to finish out the rules for arcade mode, but yeah, that's the next challenge on the channel. We're gonna call it the Borderlands arcade mode. A Ballad of Guns and Glory. What do you guys think? Great title? Great title. Yeah, that's one of those things I always tell people, like, if you come to the channel, you gotta be prepared. I have no loyalty to... Don't look at me like that, Norman Reedus. Stop. I've got no loyalty to any particular game. I really should. At some point, I should probably pick a series that I want to play forever. I personally would play Path of Exile forever. But there's not enough interest in Path of Exile, unfortunately, for me to, like, play it like 4 hours a day. I personally could literally play Path of Exile fucking 16 hours a day. But I don't think people would actually come to the channel to watch me do that. It's not a game that allows me to, like, talk to people. It's a game that allows me to have miniature heart attacks every time I start playing it. And what I think is funny, it's relaxing to me. Path of Exile is a relaxing game to me. When someone's like, hey, you want to sit down and unwind? I'm like, yes, I would love to have semi-anxiety attacks while playing a game for relaxation purposes. Is this the hour-and-a-half long cutscene? Is this the Guns of the Patriots level cutscene? Poor kid. The thing is, she's not exactly... She was looking at me for a certain second, but there was a moment there where she was looking just off camera.
Find excuses for your anger.
Ah, Wood Kid, what an excellent way to go ahead and end that.
When all the reasons to stay are selfish, you must go. I'll show you out this burden is hiding the meaning of it all. How beautiful this life can be. You don't have to grow. Don't waste your life.
Oh my god, the coffin makes so much more sense now. Wow. Wow. Kojima, you never cease to amaze me. Your storytelling always has such wonderful depth. Even if it's overly complicated. Wow, that transition. Wait a second. So those are supposed to be dead children, if I remember right. Does that mean all cryptobiotes are dead children? I'm sitting here cannibalizing dead babies the whole game? Also, if we overcome the Death Stranding, is this like a... Is this a permanent thing where we overcome the Death Stranding, like, in its totality and everything, we don't have to worry about it? Because if it is, doesn't that mean everyone with 21-minute syndrome will just, like, give up the ghost? If they have one that's horrific. Supposed to be organisms from the beach? Gotcha. I thought originally that's what they were, but it kept having like the little crystals, and then they'd see the little floating things. And the little floating things I thought were supposed to be like a representation of dead children. And then I kept seeing cryptobiotes, and then I kept seeing the little floating things, and I'm like, oh my god, are they like metamorphing into the little dead baby spirits? Thought of how this could affect people like Hartman. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I'm wondering if it would just, like, anybody who has a 21-minute syndrome that just makes them poof.
The journey the two of us went on together.
Aww.
You and me, Sam.
No.
Aww. I remember the little birthmark. Where'd that smile come from, lady? Have you been just sitting there asleep the whole time? Ugh, I didn't like that. I just realized what was on her neck. She had old lady hands on her neck. I didn't like that one bit. take it back.
I'm your Louise.
Yeah.
That's your wife, Sam. It doesn't matter if she's your daughter. That's your wife now. Every proceeds tomorrow does not belong to today. To live is to imagine ourselves in the future, and there we inevitably arrive. Yet our place in said future may not be the one we envision. That was good. That was good. Thanks, Kojima. I don't want to ruin the moment by giving you a stupid-ass thumbs up that people couldn't see anyway. Saw the hands. I know it's supposed to be her calm, but it looks weird. It does. I get it. It's supposed to be like who she is. You know. Ooh. Ooh.
The dreams that stillness entertains and slays. Now if my love for you won't make you stay, I don't know what will. You will never.
Hell yeah, Emu! Oh, I scared it. Sorry, Emu.
If the only path you take's the one you're told.
What would you rate it? In total, let me think. I have my issues with it. I think overall it is pretty good. I'd say it's better than the first one. It improves upon everything the first one did, but better. I'd say I'd put it at an 8.5 out of 10. Not because it's not good, but I think it would have been better had they not ruined emotionally investment moments in typical anime fashion, where they just suddenly throw some stupid bullshit and take your immersion out of it. Excuse you?
Me. I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind.
Oh.
Across rivers,
I thought it was somebody completely different, because I would have been like, wow.
They come to deliver something priceless. Glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again.
Aw, that's funny. That's the actual picture I took.
And every day. Even when we're long gone.
Yeah, it did everything that one did, just better. And the only reason, like, 8.5, it probably could have been a lot better.
Can't tear us apart.
But, like I said, that breaking of immersion really killed some of my enjoyment of the game at the time. I hope that we continue as Tomorrow and not Sam, or we get different porters. That would be really nice.
That's why today is another day on the road.
I will absolutely do a Death Stranding 3. 100%. If that's where they continue it, it'd be great. And if this is where they leave it, I'm fine with that too. Yeah, I would say an 8.5. Some of my complaints come in the fact that aside from just the pulling immersion, I felt that the controls sometimes were a little wonky and didn't respond the way that I wanted them to. It also felt like I had a lot more back and forth this time, like they were forcing you to go ahead and do a lot more trekking around this time. And I think it felt less like it was more for story purposes and more like they were like, hey, we saw that you fucks were like, nah, fuck this game, we're gonna go ahead and go through this quickly as we can, so we're gonna slow you down on purpose. Alistair Duncan, that's the guy I couldn't put my finger on. The voice. He sounded very familiar. He's the voice of the president. Dance motion capture. Yeah. Overall, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think a lot of the choice of music was really good too. I kind of miss the fact that the music would play at random times when you were doing things in number one. I understand that they introduced the music player to supplement that. I've had a blast watching. I'm glad that you did. I've had a blast playing it. There were definitely points where I felt like I didn't want to continue it, and it was just tiring. But overall, I would say I am very glad that I had the opportunity to play it, and for you guys to come along with me on the journey. You know, it's really cool, the fact that the stream itself, playing Death Stranding, kind of mirrors the whole concept of the game itself. Wanting to go ahead and connect, having a journey together, liking things, you know, having the same experiences, investing yourself into somebody else's sphere, somebody else's moments, some small slice of time. Yeah, that's what the stream is. I like it quite a bit. It's a metaphor in itself. Man, Kojima, it's a metaphor. Oh, goodness. I'm going to wait out the thing because I really want to go ahead and go past it and skip it, but I'm sure that there's going to be something that's going to pop up. And I don't want to accidentally skip anything. Listen, if there's something after the credits, you can just tell me I can skip the credits if there's not. Because I don't want to mess up any of my experience. Also, I put this much time and effort, I may as well, you know, slow crawl my ass through the credits too, right? If I've already walked the entire game, what's the problem of letting the words walk? That's why I said before, you don't get to be overly positive. I like different opinions, widen perspective, stepping into someone else's sphere. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I'm an extreme pessimist, believe it or not. Don't skip them, copy. But I'm one of those people. I was taught to think pessimistically and act optimistically. I'm always prepared for my house of cards to come down at any point, but it doesn't stop me from building it. I tend to be very positive, very upbeat, and I try my best to ensure that people around me are feeling better about themselves, better about their circumstances. But god damn, do I just feel like I am an eternal pessimist. Like, I just assume everything is going to always go wrong. So I kind of just, like, put a smile on my face, continue to step forward, and hope there's not a nail. Prepare for the worst, hope, and act for the best. Yeah, that's unfortunately my entire mentality. My dad raised me with the idea of becoming a soldier to begin with. And I mean that in a very literal sense. Not just a keep trooping on, trooper! No, I was raised with the intention to be part of the military. So I've had that military mentality since I was a kid. That ability to just flip that switch and immediately turn into business mode has been there since I was a child. I didn't have what you would call a standard childhood. It was a lot of preparing to be effective, efficient, and functional. So you'll find that my childhood is very lacking in childhood experiences. You know, I can catch and skin a rabbit with my bare hands, but I haven't seen E.T. Yeah, stuff like that. So it's weird that it's all this useful information that's completely useless until it actually has a purpose. I was talking about this at work, that I've got so many skills that I'm never gonna need to use, and if I ever do have to employ all the stuff that I know, shit is definitely going downhill. But I always try my best. I'm a very lift as you climb kind of person. I don't like the crabs in a bucket thing where everybody feels like they have to pull everybody down. The top of the mountain is lonely. And if you're standing at the top, there's very few people that you can rely on. Are you Solid Snake? No. No, sir. My dad is definitely Solid Snake. My dad was a Navy SEAL. So Iron Fist of America. He's a very funny guy, but he's one of the most intimidating people. Nodding at a lot of dishonesty. I'm very honest with you guys. Like, I always tell people, 97% of the time you're gonna get the truth out of me. That 3% is an inevitable lie. It'll happen at some point or another. Maybe unintentionally. Maybe I will purposefully not say something because I don't want to. I always usually give people two options. I always ask them if they want the truth or the lie too. Anyway, me telling you the lie is just as revealing as telling you the truth, so... no, but my dad is definitely that kind of guy. He's definitely done a lot of stuff in his life. He is the most intimidating person I know, which is why when people try and intimidate me, I'm like, you're not my dad. You're not my dad! So it doesn't ever faze me in the least. But yeah, he really likes Solid Snake. He's like, man, I really understand that guy. And I'm just like, oh no. It's the only video game he cares for is the Metal Gear Solid series. Because he's like, man, this is cool. It makes me think of my life. And I'm like, oh no, Dad, no. So I assume my dad is really one of those dudes that, like, if shit hit the fan, he wouldn't even think twice about doing the right thing. Yeah, I mean, he's about to finally retire, and I'm very excited for him. And I'm like, what are you going to do with the rest of your time? He's like, I'm going to do renovations of the house. I'm like, oh, well, so what are you going to do for fun? He's like, I don't have time for fun. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have time for fun? Go fucking play a record. Go work on something that isn't the house. Do some gardening, my man. Listen, you're at beekeeping age. I'm at beekeeping age. I actually picked up a beekeeper's book. Wish I had the opportunity, but yeah, and it's one of those things that, like, I can't say relaxation, what's that? It's probably where my form of relaxation comes from, where I feel like if I'm not stressed, if I'm not anxious, if I'm not feeling like I'm constantly engaged in something, I'm not relaxed. My dad is also military, he's the same way. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things, like, I'm also prior service myself. I didn't understand a lot of what my dad said, did, and the way he thought until I went into the service. But, like, it was one of those things that when I finally got in, I understood why he did some of this stuff the way he did. And to me, military service was just a change of location, not a change of thought. When they went ahead and tried to do the whole let's break you down to build you up, I'm like, this is already the way I think. You don't need to do this. So Yeah, it was interesting realizing that the way I was raised was to build me for that exact purpose. Um, but now that I'm older, it's kind of why I gravitate towards all of these childish things when people are like, "Hey, why are you doing all this?" I'm like, "Well, because I never had the opportunity. Didn't have the chance to watch like a lot of those cartoons and stuff, you know." My dad didn't want me watching cartoons, so I had to watch the news and stuff all the time. I didn't get to go watch a lot of those movies that I really wanted to. I didn't get to experience a ton of these things, so now that I have grown up money and not enough time, I'm out here doing all the things I wanted to do as a kid, and people think I'm weird for it, and I'm like, well, it would have been weird if I had stuck with it, but a lot of these things are my first time experiencing these things to begin with. Like I hadn't gone to a zoo until recently for the first time. I finally watched The Goonies a few years ago for the first time. Same for different reasons. Didn't do a lot of things average kid. I'm older, it's silly time. Yeah, I kind of really liked the idea of just being a kid sometimes. I mean, it's why I love video games so much. It gives me the opportunity to experience all the things that I've wanted to and connect with other people that are also into these things. That's why I like anime conventions so much. Not necessarily because I think anime is like the bee's knees, but because it's a whole experience and a whole group of people that would understand some of the feelings I've been through. Sorry about the same, don't be so serious, and I knew I would vibe with it. I love how unapologetically absurd it gets. It does get absurd. I think that's just Kojima in total. I think he himself has this gigantic thing, but he doesn't want everything to be so serious. If they let Kojima come up with a horror game on his own, I can't even imagine. He would be the greatest horror conductor ever if they let that man create a true horror game. I could only imagine, like, the absolute terror that would come out of his imagination. How it celebrated the actress too, just as much as Odie and Jordan Peele's included. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for a lot of this stuff. I want to see what he comes up with. Ryan Karazija, Low Roar. Oh, there it is. The leader of Low Roar. That's what you were saying, Nav, about somebody passing away. Falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be falling dead in the sink. I just want to think that I'm going to the room. Man, I will say one thing. This game absolutely annihilated my ability to ever monetize again. If I ever do get monetization, they're gonna be like, what the heck? Why are these 30 days in your channel the most unmonetizable thing in the universe? Yeah, I mean, there's so many cool things that are just out there coming out. I really like Kojima. He's got to be one of my favorite game producers ever. And I think him directing movies, which essentially is just his cinematics, would be great. I'm gonna get you there, man. Listen, it's all right. I gotta get there on my bootstraps, hard work, and winning personality, right? Higgs, if you mess up that thing, gotten so bad about monetization, you got this, I'll be alright. Listen, YouTube's been trying to push me to stop for years. It's been trying to get me to not monetize for years, so I'll be alright. That's where we keep our apples. We preserve our apples in dead baby water. Knocked out 75 hours. It's funny because it's only ticking up like 5 or 6 hours at a time, and I think it's just. Hold on. Deliver the present for Lou. Average damage target 5% or less. How the I threw myself off a fucking cliff, rolled down, and bonked my baby like 1,000 times. What do you mean? Less than 5% damage. Our baby really was made of chiralium.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It has an air of mysterious power. Blocks direct and reflected sunlight. Man, I wish I had that in Ark, so when I open up the map, my eyes wouldn't have melted. It's play on words. Didn't notice until someone pointed it out. Adult crypto bio. Hey, look at that. What a number of Legend of Legends 48 likes received. NPCs, other porters. I only got 43,000 from other porters. Total distance covered. 681, almost 682 kilometers. Total pieces of cargo. Total weight carried. That's pretty solid. Brutal. 113 hours. If you guys want to see my birthday, there you go. Oh, no, it won't let you see my birthday? It's October 19th, in case you guys really want to know. What difficulty are you on? Oh, I'm on brutal. Yeah, whatever the hardest difficulty was, I just slapped it over to that. Distance covered, look at that. I have 3.5 kilometers on a bike and 3.8 on a truck. 1.3. So, yeah, that was very, very, very early in the game that I had ridden a motorcycle and a truck at one point, so that was it. That's my total thing, but almost all of it's on foot. Total NPCs, let's see, connections, 20. Times balance setter, 282. You made that look easy? No, I mean, it's just... I didn't think it was that easy. There were points where it was issues. Number of repatriations is 2. 33 boots worn out. 18 animals rescued. 213 biote species eaten. 5 APAS enhancements discovered. So you failed the mission. What do you mean I failed the mission? Gotta start over? No, sir. No, it was because I was in the middle of using the bike, and I got off of it, and I had used a bike and the truck a little bit, and then I thought, you know what? I don't really want to do this. I may as well do it all on foot. So yeah, I had some slight things. I made the decision to do it on foot after I had already used vehicles, and that's the only reason why there's any vehicle stuff on here. So that was on me, making the decision late. 48, there are 400? I saw somebody who had 400 Legends, and I was blown away. I didn't even know how they managed to get it done. Cargo delivered, ton of cargo. Structures. Likes received for structures, yeah, bridge and animal shelter. Those two are big ones. I knew they would be. Structures built. That was probably me. Upgraded. Built and fully upgraded. Yeah, I barely had anything. Mines restored 3. Hot springs dug. Type of vehicle. Customizations fabricated. Backpack customization. Wait a second. How the fuck did I have vehicle customizations fabricated when I didn't even use any goddamn vehicles? What are you doing? Have you done Mr. Impossible yet? No. It was on my list of things to go ahead and get knocked out. I saw it. I passed by the thing. I found their shelter and thought, you know what? This looks like it's going to take a long time. I don't want to do this right now. I'm wondering what those keys are there at the bottom. Death can't tear us. Choose to keep the drawbridge turned on or switch it off. You can turn the Cupid on during the game playthrough systems. The Cupid the connection between APAS and 4000 dead is severed. Cupid is fully on, meaning that ghost mechs and BTs present less threat than usual. APAS is reconnected with the 4000 dead. Only some features of the Cupid are operational, meaning that ghost mechs and BTs present as much as they did before. Moving around and making deliveries is more difficult as a result. Huh, hold on. Data severed. Cupid. The drawbridge Cupid is fully operational, meaning ghost mechs and BTs in this. Usual moving around, making the deliveries easier. Is reconnected with... I'm not sure I understand. Only some features of the drawbridge Cupid are operational, meaning that ghost mechs and BTs present as much as they did before. Moving around and making deliveries is more difficult as a result. I don't understand. What's the issue here? I'm assuming that, like, turn on or switch it off anytime during... Let's keep it on for now. I don't actually understand what the difference is yet. No, guys. I am 100% not going to 5-star out my things. I know you guys would probably stick around to watch me go ahead and do it. Either you have BTs and ghost mechs turned on or off, basically fixing the Stranding. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Boo. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I know you want to do this, but, like, I still have a whole year of survival stuff that I need to finish out. I have to go back to Pal World, my guys.
Good morning. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Drawbridge, the whole of Australia is now connected. But I'm sure you still have a few things left to do all the same. We're happy to offer you our continued support, just like before. From here on out, though, you call the shots. You're free to
Kojima hater. That's it. Yeah. I dislike Kojima. Death Stranding is a horrid game. Some people won't respond. But the queue said restricted by the drawbridge Cupid. I don't know much about it, but I'm slightly concerned. I think I'll wait for the order to be reissued. Checkups, so I'm gonna have my baby checked out. Tamara said she'd come with me, so I'll be borrowing her. Enjoy the rest. Did well, happy to report, recommended signs of a new plate gate. Do what you want, take some time off. Watch your backpack if you see this sign. Backpack saying some of us porters started putting signs. Think twice about offloading your backpack in that area. So, I never encountered the backpack thief. I never encountered them, but I also don't put my backpack down. But I want to see the slowest, most boring Death Stranding playthrough. It was! We played through everything! What do you mean? Everything's been played out! Listen, I didn't say I was gonna complete it. I said I was gonna play through it. That's a fun thing. Yeah, I have yet to encounter my backpack being stolen, so... I'm sure that there is a whole thing for it. I wonder if the masks actually do anything in particular. Because I am kind of curious if they do, but... No glasses at the same time. Just got here. I know you just got here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. Listen. I have no good anything. They do, yes, and the skull mask is hilarious. I wish I could tell you that I am going to go ahead and do it. But I have spent almost 120 hours on this, and I have to get back to Pal World at some point. I can't just leave it there and just completely abandon my thing. I have abandoned all of 3 challenges. Have you been playing Pokemon with the BTS at all? Oh, with the BTs? No, I haven't. I haven't captured any of them. Doing the whale was one of those things I had intended to do, but I didn't get around to it. So, you know, didn't do that. I do want to go ahead and capture that and finish out the whale at some point. It'll probably be on my own time. Don't worry, I will post a thing for it, so you guys will at least get to see the completed 5-star out stuff one day. No, Power World has guns. That's weird anyways.
Here's to many more exciting adventures.
But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to do a year of survival. I really enjoyed Valheim. Fantastic game. Let me do my save here. Done. There it is. 113, also an Ultraman reference with the timer. An Ultraman reference with the timer? What do you mean? Listen, the only experience that I've had with Ultraman was I remember watching some of it as a kid, and I remember playing that god-awful Super Nintendo Ultraman Fighter. I'm a really big fan of, like, those Sentai and common style shows anyway. Yeah. Alright, kids, I know, listen, Spinfoil, I know you just got here. I know. And I'm sorry that I have to do this to you. But I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day and maybe cook something up. And play Death Stranding. No! I gotta go do the rest of my day. I got stuff I gotta do. I wasn't expecting to actually spend all day on this. I had intended to spend a couple more hours. But I'm gonna go and make myself some lunch and make Liv some lunch. So 2 of us can eat something. But, yeah, please, not now. I'm sorry, I gotta go. But I probably will be back, tomorrow. We'll be on a regular schedule, I think, starting tomorrow. So, for those of you guys who are coming in, to the channel for the first time, once again, thank you guys for checking out the channel. Like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. You guys are going to get to see the back. You don't even get to see his face. This is what you're doing to me right now. You're turning your back on me. You're just like, no, I'm mad at you. Hope I catch it. Yeah, I tend to go ahead and I used to be live every single day. I usually start my streams at about 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe 4:30. Depends on when I get home. My commute's a little long. And I usually go for about two hours a day, most of the time. Maybe a little longer, depending. On weekends, I tend to spend a lot of time. I usually sit my happy ass down here and play the gamble on getting deep vein thrombosis on the weekends. But, yeah. Back to Pal World we go after this. So, you guys have a fantastic day. We'll continue our Survival Games Challenge. Like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. I've had your hours at below 270 next time we meet. Alright. Anyway, you guys stay cool, you guys stay safe, and most importantly, until I see you all again, stay golden.